Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele. How about a scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2. And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Xander Bogaerts.
That batting average jumps out at you, and I mean you, Boog, because I know how much you love batting average. And that's because it's the best one in the entire National League. You've been consistent pretty much from day 1 of the season, and that's what it takes to lead the league and eventually win that batting title. I always enjoy seeing this guy go out there and take care of business at the plate.
That's a strike. 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Padres go down quietly. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Hoerner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Cronenworth. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
The wind of the pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. No play. That's an infield single. Goes to third for 1.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after one. Back here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 32.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
He goes down looking. Now it's Matt Carpenter. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Digging in. Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting seventh, the first baseman,
Trey Mancini now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one in the air center field. And that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. 1-1 now. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we're still knotted at 0. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes waits. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch, not close, up high. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bellinger up to hit. To the right side. Boots it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round ball left side. Machado throws to first in time, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit. Doubled his first time up. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Inning over. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 1 and the Padres 0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Xander Bogaerts.
Here we go, Cubs. Here we go.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty got him. 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff. But Really coming into his own.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Dansby Swanson hits one out. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Man at second. One out in the bottom of the fourth. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next is the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one almost got him. Morel over at second, one down. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. There's the strike.
Full count.
In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And now it's going to be Trey Mancini. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Grisham brings it in for the third out. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put them all in play.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Caught looking his first time up. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So here's the Padres DH. Matt Carpenter went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back. Here's Yan Gomes.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Righty delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. That smash towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. The pitch.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Bounce to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And he'll be safe at first.
Finally, their first base runner of the game, and it comes on the air. Who knows if there might have been some history to witness. Obviously, still a long way to go, but that just goes to show that a perfect game is a full team effort. The pitcher gets the glory, but the defense always plays a huge role.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The Padres hitless so far in the game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ heads towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ball popped up in there, base hit, and the bid for history is gone.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to short. On to Horner. Out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 6th, Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. On the ground. Bogarts handles the chance, slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
In the air, right side, Cruz on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7, and now it's Juan Soto. And he deals. That one ripped. Back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. Juan Soto goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And Manny gets a piece.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And here it comes. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play. Adbert Alzolay.
Number
A
73.
chance at his first save of the year.
Alzolay.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Padres draw closer on the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 36, Steven Wilson.
Well, one-run game, and the batter now, Edwin
The
Rios.
designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Center field. Grisham trying to get there. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And now Trey Mancini.
You can do it. Let's go, Gubby. Come on, go.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
One and two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses across to first, and Gomes is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. One, two now. Left field. Makes the catch. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. Strike two. And a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Jose Azocar trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Azocar. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Number 28, Jose Azocar.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Snags the liner back to the mound. On to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Nico Horner digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one misses. Ball 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering upstairs. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Cruz snags it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Michael Fulmer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
In the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Happ fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And a count 1-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
2-1 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hat calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good. It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next pitch is outside. Nelson Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.